Peace and blessings. I wanted to share this with you this morning. I've talked about it a few times that I was working on my family tree or genealogy project. And this weekend we had the ceremony and I did my speech on it about my family. And I think it went pretty good. I am overjoyed because I got my medal. This is it. I got my gold medal. So it wasn't something I made up, but I'm very pleased because it reads Gold Medal, Family of Cynthia Lavender, in honor of World War I Sergeant Earl Douglas Lavender Sr. He was in Company C, 313, the Labor Battalion, QMC, United States Army, and it goes on to some other things. But I am just overjoyed. It meant a lot to me. The research was brutal because it's years and years of information that you have to gather, and you have to be able to go back, well, as far as you can, but I was able to go back to the 1800s. And that's pretty good. My dad was very instrumental in it because before he passed, he left me with these things, and it's bittersweet because this week was the time of his passing. That's Jack Delano Lavender, and so it was bittersweet. I hope he did something for his spirit because it certainly did something for me. Which brings me to something else, and I have been reading to you from a book called Napoleon Hill's Keys to Success. He believes there's certain principles of life to help you to be successful, and I believe it too. And this book is about Think and Grow Rich. Well, that's not just money. That's in things that you acquire, your wealth, your family, your career. You should find wealth in that, keeping yourself healthy. And on that note, the rhythms of life. I'm just going to read that part. The rhythms of life. When you consider the waves of the ocean, the passing of the seasons, the waxing and waning of the moon, you will see that nature moves in rhythms. There is even a rhythm in your own life, from birth through childhood and adolescence to full maturity, old age, and finally birth of a new generation. Moving out in their own rhythm or bound like a neutron. Nothing about life is static. Movement of constant and rhythmic, though sometimes that rhythm is too large or too small for us to perceive immediately. This is one reason why we enjoy music, for it reflects the rhythms of the waves of our experience. You must learn to bend and sway with the rhythm of life, not to stand fixed and immovable against them. A sandy beach moves and changes with the rhythms of the waves and lasts for eons. A breakwater is soon destroyed. Take a look at your life. Is it rhythmical? Are you following work with play, mental effort with your physical effort, eating and fasting, seriousness with humor, sex with transmutation of sex into creative effort? You see, your subconscious does its best work on your behalf while your conscious mind is at rest. Did you hear what I said? We do our best work when our conscious mind is at rest. True inspiration most often comes after your subconscious has been given a task, and while your conscious mind is then occupied elsewhere, that is, while your mind is playing. If you remember, Archimedes had struggled with the complex problem of determining the relative mass of two objects without finding a solution. It was only when he decided to relax and slip into his bath that his subconscious was stimulated by the water he displaced in his tub. He sprang from his bath with that now famous cry, "Eureka!" and the solution he had been seeking. Are you giving your mind a chance to relax by playing? Only you viewers out there, only you know what you're doing in your life. I know for me, I do enjoy mixing it up. Hard work, then some fun in there. If you remember, I even found it very humorous when I was fixing my toilet. And it did get repaired. It took me some time, yes it did, because that's real life. All of us can't just run out there and when there's a problem just, instantaneously it's gone. That hasn't been my experience, and I don't know what yours is, but I'm just sharing with you lately to say everyone is going through something. What are you going to do about it? I'm going to mix it up. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm saying to myself now that I've finished the things that I had to do, I still have my book that I'm working on. I'm going to find something else to do. And I just want to encourage you to do that. Go out, have some fun, mix it up, enjoy your family. Or, I do things by myself. I'm sitting here talking to you. I'm by myself right now, but I know that there's a better life. There's success out there if you want it. And I'm to the point in my life, I don't care how old I get, I'm going to have some good times. There's much in front of me. I love and enjoy my family. And for today, I would say to you, enjoy. Find something to enjoy. If it's just sitting back with a nice book, finding a movie, do something that's going to make you feel overjoyed. Look into your history. Well, until later, I've got to make this journey homeward. Peace. Talk to you later.